Well, Ramya, we are told that as soon as the candidate Fabrice Rulinda was declared the next mayor of Entebbe municipality, the scenes turned chaotic immediately from Wakiso, and there was use of tear gas and live ammunition to disperse the people, some of the candidates who had gone with their agents after the news broke out. But also in the similar way here in Entebbe, when the news got into people's ears that he had been declared the next mayor, people started holding placards and their candidates' campaign posters, going to the streets to protest the results that came out from yesterday, when we knew that 7 people were vying for the position of a mayor in Entebbe, including the incumbent, who is also the Democratic Party candidate, Vincent Kayanja Dipo, but also the NRM side having Mike Mutebi. Fabrice Rulinda had earlier contested in the NRM primaries and lost to Mike Mutebi, who was the flag bearer in the race. But of course, the people are saying that they would not agree with whatever came from the results yesterday, and from the little they knew, of course, they were saying the competition was between the two, who is Kayanja Vincent Dipo, the incumbent, and the NRM flag bearer, who had set the bar high in the competition, and the NUP candidate, who is Olivia Nasuna, in the race. And Fabrice was tied between, actually he was competing within the 3rd and the 4th position from yesterday's preliminary results that we had earlier on received. And when this got into the people's ears, they are saying no, this is total cheating to them. But of course, I have just been liaising with my colleague Ali Mvule, who went to Wakiso in the morning to find out, and he has sent me the results. And according to the Electoral Commission, Fabrice Rulinda has been declared winner after collecting 6,703 votes ahead of NRM's flag bearer Mike Mutebi, who had 6,342. And so you can barely tell that there was a difference of about 400 votes in that range. But the people flocked to the streets, and at Central Market in Entebbe, there was use of live ammunition. 2 people were shot, and we have been told one who was being rushed to the hospital has died, as another is still nursing the wounds. I also go to see one of the aspirants, who is the NRM flag bearer Mike Mutebi. He had been injured, I'm told, in the scuffle. He got a serious injury, and he has also been taken to the hospital to get some treatment. But the people went to the streets and started collecting the NRM posters, whether for the president, whether for any other candidate, and they set them on fire. But in that similar way, of course, security had to react. The police came around, they sought another deployment from the SFC and other security agencies that have been deployed now to contain the situation, and are keeping people in the area to see that the violence, the chaos does not go on again. We cannot anticipate what will follow, because the people are also insisting that the results that have been declared are not what they really moved out yesterday to go and cast their votes. And now, like I said, we cannot tell what is next. But like I said, the people who have been injured in the scuffle, and the security has taken over in Entebbe, patrolling in many more other places in the area. But people are insisting that they will have to go on, where there should be a recounting of votes or anything in that direction. But they are refuting what the Electoral Commission has announced from yesterday's election exercise that went on in the area.